Your videos literally like made me tear up. Like I wasn't joking you when I was like, when you're just, you know.
Seeing this guy that, what do you call the word, question, responded to my solar panel ad for sale, but he doesn't have the money because he's poor and homeless and he's in an RV, and so I offered him a huge discount, and I'll give him a setup if he needs it. Get the practice installing, and we'll do a video about it. And you know, it's better to give than to receive. So gotta help each other out when people are falling through the cracks. I mean, spread the love is what we're doing here. So there's like a van here. I don't see him, but I am recording on my other camera now, so we got two angles for this. I have to damn call him because I don't see no van that's like his. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, I see it coming up, and then I'll stop the camera. No more plates. No plates. Alright. How you doing, man?
Alright, don't like look better.
No, you're perfect.
But how you doing, Neeman Hammer?
Good. I'm good today. So it's the van.
This is the van. We acquired it from some friends, and please, I'm gonna ask my wife. Like, she might not want to be recorded. So
Yeah, I can put my hand over it if she's
he's gonna put his hand over the camera. Well, if you want to be around,
yeah.
Tell how we got the van and stuff. All right.
This
cool.
is better than, yeah.
All right.
Easier than editing later, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah, so we acquired the van through a friend from Canada that travels the country. He's on a work visa.
Okay.
And so he ended up going back to Canada and couldn't take it all the way back up with him. So he just like, hey, man, left that at the airport for you. Keys in it and all that. So, yeah.
Sharing.
I currently live in a Dodge Caravan, which is much smaller than this, and doesn't provide much. So this
you're fixing up to use.
This I'm actually like, yeah, we're fixing it up for both my girlfriend and I to live in. She kind of stays at her grandma's. I've been living in my van, so we just want something that we can both fit in, live together. We've been together for a long time. We've known each other since high school, Montgomery High here in town, and. Yeah,
can I check out the inside?
Yeah, absolutely.
And then we'll look on the roof where
just like little by little nicking away at it. But the propane works. This is the electric refrigerator.
It's pretty quaint.
Yeah, yeah, it's all clean in there too. We've cleaned it out. There's no stench that you're gonna get.
Wait, that runs on propane or
this runs
propane electric?
Gas or electric. So we want to eventually just run off electric.
Yeah.
It comes equipped with like some 110 sockets and
a few panels. We'll check out the roof and see how many panels you could fit.
Yeah.
And how much. Yeah.
Oh, so these to prevent sliding open, they lift up and pull out. Sorry, so yeah, lift up on them, pull out. That's the herbal drawer.
Yeah, they feel very solid. Yeah. I have a 29-foot RV, and I have a lot to work on it.
Before you hit me up, I have a 22-foot stuck in the middle of Sebastopol right now as we speak. Oh. So I like dropped to that right now, like because so that one needs a starter, and so again the guy's property foreclosed. I found a boat on OfferUp, and I went and checked the boat out, and I said, well, I don't really want the boat, but he's like, I got that RV. And yeah, there's no paperwork on it, but hopefully I can give it to a fire victim or someone that might need it. Like I definitely heard of what happened like up in Paradise, and I've already given one pop-up camper trailer away to help a family that didn't have any place to go.
Yeah, I wish I knew people that could use one.
Yeah, no.
Probably no, but they just know where to put it. The place to put it is the most important.
This part of town, like, there's a lot of things potentially able to like serve as homes to people that need them, And I went to college for 2 years, got my certificate in automotive technology, and since then I have a little daughter, and she had a rare disease called Lemire syndrome, and we almost lost her like good 6 times, and through months and months and months of rehabilitation. Like she had a full recovery.
Nice.
But at that point in my life, I lost a lot. You know, like I fell out of college. I had to struggle to survive working day-to-day jobs and all that. And then eventually, like, our marriage broke up, and we're separated over states now. And I've gotten my life back together. I've been, like, clean off drugs for about 1.5 years now. And every day is like just like a brighter day. The color comes back.
Yes,
you know, the like from a black and white perspective, when you have nothing, you know, and that color slowly starts to come back in your life, like you truly bloom, you know. And now I can just tell you, I'm an in-process success story. You know, like I'm working with an agency.
Every little thing's a success.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. Waking up in the morning is a success. Yeah. You know.
Yeah.
But I'm working with an agency that's getting me back into college. So I'm going to go back for my associate's degree in environmental science. I'm going to be studying a lot to you know, help provide my service to like the Environmental Protection Agency and things of that sort, to monitor.
Is there no way to do what you want to do without having to go to college?
Yeah,
you know,
I definitely like. I would need an associate's degree or a doctoral degree, like degree, like which is like over 4 years.
It's just you want to directly be in part of the government structure.
I'm looking for a career. You know, like automotive technology. That's a good trade, and you know, like, but my body will only be able to keep up with that for so long. Yeah. You know, if you look in long-term retirement process, like I want to be able to do something at my desk that benefits everything. You know, testing water pHs and, you know, studying the microwave, you know, emissions from your phone. Like there's technological advances that are happening now that need monitoring. And
exactly.
I believe I want to be that breakthrough in technology where I start reaching the actual.
And they're pushing 5G. Yeah, they're going to roll it out. They're not asking. They're not asking us if we want it.
Microwave pollution is happening to my, like, from this device that I'm holding up to my brain. You know, my connection to my soul, my body, my mind. You know, like, is all right here. Like.
Let's get. We need good guys in the structure.
So
that's awesome.
So anyway, that's the direction I want to go. Yeah, for sure, brother. That's the direction I want to move in.
My forehead's blinking, right?
Okay, yeah, it's going. It's rolling. It's blinking.
that's what I asked.
The Cyclops is on.
It's going.
Right, and so yeah, this is a step in sustainable living to follow my dreams and go to college.
Let's do it. Let's check out the route. So where's your battery now? Is it just an engine bay?
There's an engine bay one, and then there's so underneath this bed we could rip all this bedding up. Let me open up the back doors too.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll gut this thing real quick. Yes. Okay. Peace, love you, baby.
Peace and love.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
So, working out the kinks still.
There we go. Make humanity great again. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, right. Good. I know.
Like
your videos literally like made me tear up. Like I wasn't joking when I was like, when you're just, you know, you're like, hey, I pulled over, dude knocked on my window. I was like, bro, that's where it all starts. It's just like out here in the nitty gritty where people need help, you know, and like I really appreciate.
I mean, it takes people to swallow their pride to go ask for help.
Like, I mean, if it's any inspiration, like, dude, I had a needle in my arm every day, and like I was covered in filth, and like if I'm any inspiration to anyone, like you can do it. You can get out of that rut from no matter where you are. I had nothing, literally nothing, walking in the rain, shivering, just high on drugs, and now like I've gotten my life together. I've paid over $4,000 in the past 2 months for getting like all my fines taken care of, my past. It is possible. It's possible.
And that's hard.
So it is hard.
It's like they're putting a barrier to being a normal person.
But it's worth it once you can walk amongst without like looking over your shoulder or worrying about that. Like you can continue to live on life, and it takes that help, that step, people holding their hands out, ready to grab onto them. And bro, you're one of those people. I'm trying to be one of those people. I'm an Eagle Scout. I live my life by the motto, bro, it's on my honor. I will do my best to do my duty to God and my country, and to obey the Scout law, to help other people at all times, to keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight. Pretty easy to go by, and you have positivity from there. Anyway, let's rip this thing apart.
Well, let's see what we...
Yeah, so this is all the bedding.
Daylight for.
Full battery.
Yeah, if it's not too hard.
Yeah, this is where the batteries will need to go. It's up under here. There's a dead battery in there. I have.
It's dead?
Yes, that's completely dead battery.
Can I give you $5 for it? Because I use those for core chart.
Really?
For my solar business.
Yeah. You can definitely take that, bro.
Well,
you don't need to give me $5 if you help me, bro. You help me help you.
Okay. Yeah, help me. That's worth $10 to me. The if it's deep cycle.
I don't know.
So there's $10 towards your solar.
I don't know if it is.
It's deep cycle with the way the cells are.
Yeah, it only holds 6 volts. I know that.
Oh yeah, either way.
Yeah.
Can we pull it out? Is it or this?
Yeah.
Is this we have to do
let me
the bed?
go from the inside and rip all this stuff off so we can do this. She can make the bed later. While I get the
I might need to find a bush as a bathroom. For a little break here.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, behind that trailer over there. Yeah. No, go take care of that. And I'll get
I should turn the camera off. Yeah. I'll cover it. Oh, there's a plane gonna watch me too. No, we're doing full steam ahead. No censorship except for what would get me in trouble. All right. And we're all in this together.
Right.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, this is
Yeah, that's deep cycle. Definitely. Yep. Or wait, 72 times 6. Okay. I mean, when they're heavy like that, that is.
Yeah.
Okay. So. Okay, so you know a tape measure? Do I have a tape measure? No, I don't have. I don't have my tools with me. I usually do.
I might have one of these stupid little
You don't got.
chain ones.
You don't got too much room in there. But, shit. You got limited space, so if I can afford it, or if we can afford it, we should go with lithium battery. Because you have limited space, you can put more to be able to run the fridge. I don't know how much power. If it's all electric, then it does take some amount of power.
Yeah.
You're gonna need
the thing is, I think on the outside,
Especially
I don't
in the
know
winter.
what it's gonna take to peel off that you know, to check back there.
Yeah. You need to have a key for the. Do you have a key for?
I do not, but I think I can.
Or a
use
hack?
Screwdriver. Yeah, because the key won't work for that.
Stretch my legs. And we get that. You can change.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or change the. We can always. With something this size, you'll just max out the roof anyway. You'll just get as much solar as you can, and then go from there. I got that much room. It is gas. Well,
Yeah, gas and electric.
but okay.
So it is gas only?
I'm pretty sure. As far as I know, the electric is just to a small amount of power to keep it on, and it uses propane for the condenser.
Okay.
Because the electric ones take AC because it takes more power than your DC can supply.
Would it be
You can get a
beneficial
DC one maybe
to
if we
take
can.
this out and kind of replace it just with a plug-in, you know, like a more energy efficient perhaps?
Propane is more efficient.
This is
if
more
this
efficient?
runs, it'll be worth it
Okay.
if you want to keep, unless you want to remove all
Where
the
is
propane.
the pilot? Is there a pilot on this?
I don't.
I'd have
Must
to
be
find
down in there.
Because the propane does operate and works.
Okay.
So
yeah, I would stick with that.
I work.
Unless you're crazy like me, because when you have more room, you could do a lot more. I removed everything from my RV, and I'm gonna go all electric. I barely eat. I don't even know if I need a fridge.
yeah. You know, like I'm just concerned. Like, hey man, what if there's no gas? You know, like just electric. You know.
Yeah.
That'll run, but like
if it's electric and the sun goes down, you could buy a hand crank.
Yeah, right. Yeah, dude, just get that.
Or run the engine to charge the batteries and use the gas.
Right.
Which is more common than propane.
And that's where I don't know what I have tying from the alternator. Like, 'cause something's draining this every time I like leave it on there.
Okay.
But I mean, I'll handle that part. I haven't even really dabbled into this part yet.
Yeah.
Like I said, I just kind of really got it.
Can we look on the roof?
Yeah. Oh. There's a ladder on the back.
Spider-Man up there.
And I don't know if I don't think it's stable enough to walk on up there.
Oh yeah, it looks like.
But
I don't know what the fiberglass.
Yeah, you can get a good idea of walking up to it.
Yeah, we'll take a look. And then next time I definitely need a tape measure and we'll figure out. Do you think we can remove the vents so we can just put solar on the whole roof? The panels, if I'm thinking, they could come over a little bit on the sides. It would look like you're an airplane.
That one?
Possibly.
Yeah, that one, yeah. Like, are you thinking both of them though?
Both of them, yeah.
Both of them?
It takes a lot of surface area. I mean, more electricity is better.
Right.
If we can put.
I'd say do it.
Take those off.
I'd say do it. Yeah.
And then seal it. You can put a clear plexiglass or something or whatever, so that you get a little light coming in under the panel.
Yeah.
Or even to bring in the wiring. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, this is cool. This is it's a scale. Because I just started my solar business, but this is a scale that's easy for me,
That's cool, man. I really appreciate you coming out and looking and helping me. I know. I wonder
how long this is.
I wish I had more to give.
You have good messages to give.
Cheers.
That's important.
Yeah, it's big, but
love.
Just trying to help others too at the same time. It's hard not having sympathy for your fellow man, when you're trying to get through, so
it's easier I grew up poor and I've met a lot of homeless people the last year. It's easier when you can relate. Right. So you're like the average person who doesn't they just want to ignore the problem, like walk by